Have you ever actually stopped to think about the hidden environmental cost of your daily digital tasks? I mean, every single email we send, every project we update, every video call we jump on, it all requires server space. And those servers, well, they require massive amounts of energy. We often kind of just think of our digital workspaces as existing in this weightless, invisible cloud. But the reality is, our digital carbon footprint is very real, and it is growing incredibly fast. So, welcome to The Explainer. I am so thrilled to have you here today. In this explainer, we're going to look at a truly fascinating solution to this modern problem by exploring Fendous Sustainable Solutions. Specifically, we'll be diving into their Project Leading Software, or PLS, to see exactly how they are intersecting everyday project management with some serious environmental responsibility. It's really cool stuff. Okay, let's dive into this. Today's explainer covers 4 key areas. Number 1, the green tech imperative. 2, tracking with green data. 3, carbon neutral project management. And finally, 4, Fendous PLS in action. Starting right off with Section 1, the green tech imperative, balancing efficiency with environmental responsibility. Right now, businesses are facing a massive point of friction. They're stuck trying to balance traditional, hard-nosed operational efficiency with these urgent ESG targets, environmental, social, and governance goals. Fendous was essentially built on the belief that these two things absolutely don't have to be at odds. To make this a reality, they've laid out very specific sustainability goals that shape their software development from the ground up. We're talking energy efficiency, green infrastructure, waste reduction, sustainable design principles, and social responsibility. They're literally proving that developers can actively build a greener industry while still honoring broader social needs. And you can really see this when you look at the stark contrast between the old way of working and the new. Think about traditional project management for a second. It's focused almost exclusively on deadlines, budgets, and this sort of isolated efficiency, right? But sustainable project management, like what Fendous PLS offers, completely flips the script. It incorporates those vital ESG goals right alongside your daily deadlines. It introduces green data tracking and relies heavily on carbon-conscious hosting. It's not just a new tool, it's a total infrastructural upgrade for how a team operates. Moving right along to Section 2, tracking with green data, monitoring digital impact. So, what does this all mean for us practically? How do we actually measure the environmental cost of our workflows? Because let's be honest, we can't improve what we don't measure. Well, Fendous solves this with green data. This gives you real-time sustainability insights and carbon footprint monitoring embedded directly within your daily project workflows. Instead of waiting for some massive, stressful end-of-year audit, it continuously calculates the footprint of your digital activities right there in the background. It keeps eco-friendly milestones front and center the whole time you're working. To put that into perspective, the Green Data Dashboard allows organizations to monitor both their sustainability impact and their digital well-being scores across all teams and projects. By pulling all this data into one centralized, highly filterable view, ESG officers and management teams can actually ensure that daily tasks are directly moving the needle on the company's broader sustainability goals. It takes this completely invisible environmental cost and makes it highly visible and, more importantly, actionable. This whole philosophy is just beautifully summarized by the founder of Fendous, Arunima Martinson. She said, Fendous PLS is more than software, it's a commitment to clarity, progress, and responsible work. And that hits the nail on the head, right? It's not just about task management anymore, it's about aligning what leadership intends to do with actual, meaningful, responsible outcomes on a daily basis. Which brings us to Section 3, Carbon Neutral Project Management. Aligning leadership with green actions. You might be wondering, why is carbon neutral management absolutely critical now? Well, because the digital tools we use every single day actively compound our missions. Think about it. Separate logins, jumping between separate servers, it all generates massive digital waste. To combat this, Fendous PLS unifies essential tools into one single platform. You get a built-in CRM, native e-meet video calls, AI-assisted insights, automated time tracking, and SMS and email notifications. By consolidating the whole shebang, you drastically reduce the need to switch between energy-draining apps. You're streamlining operations and lowering your digital emissions all at the same time. But here's the catch. Having all these awesome tools only matters if the foundation itself is solid. The real power of carbon-neutral project management is fully realized here, because Fendous PLS is powered by carbon-conscious hosting. This means the actual physical servers storing your GDPR-compliant encrypted data are running sustainably. This is what makes sustainable project management a true infrastructural reality, not just another empty corporate buzzword. Let's move to and see how this builds into an incredibly frictionless onboarding process. They've designed it so you can literally go from sign up to success in minutes. Step 1, sign up in seconds with just an email, no credit card required. Step 2, set up your first project using their smart templates. Step 3, track and collaborate in real time with your team. And step 4, review your insights and celebrate those results. It is zero risk and requires basically zero extensive training. And that leads us to our final part, Section 4, Fendous PLS in action. Let's look at the features across all teams. Let's bring this high-level philosophy down to the ground floor for a second and see how it works for the real people using it every day. The software is uniquely designed to empower multiple roles all at once. Executives, they get real-time visibility and a strategic overview of project health and those crucial ESG metrics. Managers can easily assign tasks, schedule things via the AI assistant, and track progress without having to micromanage. Employees get to stay focused, log time effortlessly, and monitor their own digital well-being. Meanwhile, ESG officers get that dedicated green data dashboard they need to ensure the company is actually hitting its targets. It's like a giant puzzle where everyone is united under one sustainable banner. And this brilliantly illustrates their commitment to true accessibility. Sustainability isn't treated as some expensive, enterprise-only add-on here. Whether you are on the free forever plan for up to 3 users, the starter plan, or the pro plan for growing teams, green data tracking is included across the board. Features that competitors normally charge an arm and a leg for, like the AI assistant, CRM, and SMS notifications, are just built right into the ecosystem. And the user feedback strongly backs up this integrated approach. Just listen to this verified review from a project manager who said, "The best feature is the AI assistant that helps you through." See, the AI tools here aren't just a gimmick. They're virtual companions that genuinely support human workflows. They handle the routine tasks and provide smart suggestions so your team can focus on the high-value, strategic work that actually matters. It's also super important to note that for Fendous, environmental sustainability is deeply tied to social responsibility. Actually, you really can't have a healthy environment without a healthy workplace culture. As they showcase at their global community events, they actively promote empowering diverse leadership, fostering autonomy through a flat hierarchy, integrating international talent, and facilitating deep team bonding. So ultimately, what you should take away from this explainer today is that Fendous PLS successfully bridges a really crucial gap. It takes those high-level ESG targets, which, let's face it, can often feel a bit abstract, and it aligns them directly with daily team execution. It transforms every tracked project and every assigned task into a measurable, concrete step toward a greener, far more responsible future. So, I want to leave you with a final thought today. Take a really hard look at the tools your team uses every single day and ask yourself, is your current project management driving true progress, or is it just driving up digital emissions? Thanks so much for watching this explainer, and we really encourage you to reevaluate your own digital footprint.